1. Fidarsi è bene ma non fidarsi è meglio.
Trusting is good, but not trusting is better. Meaning, it means that while trust is important in life, you don't have to be overly optimistic. A little extra attention won't hurt anyone.
2. Finché c'è vita, c'è speranza.
As long as there is life there is hope. Meaning, it means that one should never despair, even in difficult circumstances. This expression is sometimes used ironically with those who continue to hope despite the fact that it is useless.
3. Il fine giustifica i mezzi.
The end justifies the means. Meaning, it means that if the goal is good, one should not be concerned with the means and methods employed to get there.
4. Can che abbaia non morde.
The dog that barks doesn't bite. Meaning, it means that those who make a lot of threats don't always follow through with their threats.
5. Parlare come un libro stampato.
To talk like a printed book. Meaning, someone who speaks like a printed book does so by using the language correctly and appropriately, as a book would.
6. A caval donato non si guarda in bocca.
You don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Meaning, caval donato literally means a horse that has been given as a gift. Non si guarda in bocca means you should look in the mouth of the horse. In a figurative sense, the statement implies that you should not criticize what has been given to you. This expression comes from the old practice of horse traders inspecting a horse's teeth before purchasing it, to determine the good health of the animal.
7. Ambasciator non porta pena.
Don't shoot the messenger. Meaning, this phrase essentially indicates that the ambassador does not give unpleasant news. The meaning of the statement is that anyone who delivers bad or unpleasant news on behalf of others is not responsible and hence cannot be condemned.
8. Le bugie hanno le gambe corte.
Lies have short legs. Meaning, that's, of course, an appeal not to lie because lies have short legs. What does it mean? It means that lying won't get you anywhere because lies have short legs and so they can't go a long way and won't last long.
9. Piove sempre sul bagnato.
It always rains on the wet. Meaning, when it rains, it pours is the closest English translation. This sentence has only a negative connotation in English, implying that things are continuing to go wrong for someone who is already unlucky. Piove sul bagnato also has a positive connotation in Italian. It also means that those who have already had good fortune will continue to have it.
10. Occhio non vede, cuore non duole.
The eye doesn't see, the heart does not hurt. Meaning, if you don't see something you probably don't want to know about, you won't suffer from it. So, what the eye doesn't know, the heart doesn't grieve over it.
11. Ogni lasciata è persa.
Everything left is lost. Meaning, this Italian proverb is used to point out that if you haven't been able to seize an opportunity when it arose, you will most likely miss it forever. It's then used as an exhortation to take the chances when they arise, without pondering and postponing too much.
12. Chi nasce tondo non può morir quadrato.
Those who are born round, can't die square. Meaning, this Italian proverb suggests that it's complicated to eradicate bad habits and that it's complicated, if not impossible, to change them.
13. Non si può avere la botte piena e la moglie ubriaca.
You can't have a barrel full of wine and a drunk wife at the same time. Meaning, this Italian saying is good for those who struggle to make decisions. Sometimes to get something, you need to give up on something else. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Sometimes, you can't have all you want simultaneously, but you need to give up on something.
14. Paese che vai usanze che trovi.
Every country you visit has different customs. Meaning, that's an invitation to be tolerant of the customs of other cultures. That's the Italian equivalent of the famous saying when in Rome, do as the Romans do.
15. Mal comune mezzo gaudio.
Shared trouble, shared joy. Meaning, that's an invitation to open up or share your trouble. If you share it, it's less likely to overwhelm you, and your problem won't seem so daunting. A trouble shared is a trouble halved.
16. Chi ha tempo non aspetti tempo.
Who has time, shouldn't wait for time. Meaning, that's something you can say to invite someone to stop procrastinating and put off until tomorrow what he can do today.
17. La notte porta consiglio.
Night brings advice. Meaning, some days we are presented with many challenges or important decisions to make. That's why it makes more sense to sleep over it and make your choices in the morning with a fresh mind.